for the crew who won't bow again. The hosts are united, ready to go. They tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you! We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Welcome to America's Loudest Podcast. We are not that damn show. We are actually we're all not here today because at the very last minute before the show started, Jen had an emergency, so she's had to bail out for today. Or actually, I'll just say Stroke and Jen hate each other, and Jen didn't want to do the show if Stroke was going to be on it.
I remember that conversation.
And so, no, I'm just kidding.
I was like, huh?
I didn't know anything about that. Where'd that come from?
I didn't know that bitch. I didn't know I needed to hate her.
We'll hate her today. We're gonna hate Jen today. 2N Jen is not here. We hate 2N Jen today. So that'll be a fun. It'll be a fun day. Oh, before we get started and really kind of get into the show, I want to give a shout out to our listener in Brazil.
One person.
I guess maybe it's one person in Rio de Janeiro that's listening to Not That Damn Show. I was looking at the map and I was just scrolling around. I'm like, hey, we got somebody in fucking Brazil.
Listen, if we're gonna do a show in Rio, I would love to do that.
That'd be fun, right? About Brazil, though. I think I'm gonna do a show somewhere in America, if I'm gonna be honest with you, some other place, not necessarily Rio de Janeiro. I feel like there's a lot of crime. I feel like we'd get killed.
Oh, really? Like there's not a lot of crime anywhere?
It just seems like that's a little more Wild West-ish. Am I wrong?
You don't know. You've never been.
I've never been. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm making assumptions based on things that I've made up in my own head.
So you're pulling them straight out of your ass, which I've seen pictures of Rio, and
it looks beautiful.
I'm sure it's in it like anywhere else. There's probably less crime in the beachy area where I'm going to be.
Isn't that the place where they have that big statue of Jesus?
Cristo, yes.
Else? What is it?
It's the statue's called Cristo, and yes, that's in Rio.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody in Brazil that's listening to Not That Damn Show. We appreciate you guys.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, it could be a whole family of people listening to us. Who knows? Another guy, speaking of those maps, actually, some dude messaged and was on, we'll get to him when we get to the comments, and was talking about where he listens to us and it's not showing up on the maps. So maybe those maps are maybe they're behind.
They could be, and it depends on the location too. I've said this before because right now where I'm at today, it says I'm in Jacksonville and I'm not.
Oh, okay. Interesting, because I did see Jacksonville too. I was like, oh, why is Jacksonville's coming up? I wonder who's listening to us.
Well, that would be where Christina's house is because she's got the T-Mobile internet. It works for her house. So, and I've had it before when I lived here a couple of years ago, and for some reason T-Mobile thinks we're in Jacksonville. At my house, when I had T-Mobile over there, I thought I was in Mobile, Alabama, but now I have the AT&T DSL, and it knows I'm
DSL, Dick Sucking Lips.
Dick Sucking Lips. Yeah, I got the Dick Sucking Lips package. Is it DSL? Which one is it?
No,
is it DSL?
It's DSL. Yeah, it's just every time I
okay, now
it's
DSL, that's what I think of.
I'm guilty. I think of the same thing.
I mean, I don't know why, but I don't even know where that came from, but that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, well, I've got the AT&T Dick Sucking Lips package.
All right, that's awesome. That's great. If you're listening to this show on whatever platform you listen on, we're available on basically every single podcast platform except for the one that sucks, which is Odyssey. So I don't even know if we're there or not. We were at one point, then we weren't, and then we were, and we don't care anyway. They suck. You can be watching this show on Patreon by joining us on Patreon right now. Head on over there. You support the show. It's the best way to support the show, and you can see our ugly faces, which. I mean, that's awesome. You can see Stroke's hat. Ian had a hat on at the beginning of the show. I don't know what happened to his hat.
It was hard to keep my headphones on.
Oh yeah, you have.
Oh, they are when you have the normal headphones. Yeah, these wireless ones make it easy.
Way easier when you do it like that. Also, merch. We it's gonna be June and we don't have our June gay pride shirt up, so we're gonna have to do we're gonna do everything's fake and gay shirt.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We are gonna do that, but we need to get it designed by our designer.
Falling behind
over there. She's probably sleeping. She's not listening to me. She doesn't give a fuck. But there is some merch that you actually go get the Stroke. I think did I show you the fuck Odyssey shirt, Stroke? Did you see that?
I think you might have showed it. Yeah, maybe online. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because so you can go get a "fuck you" shirt because with that song "fuck you Jerry" or that person that just said "fuck you Jerry" in the comments one time, we decided to make it a shirt. But you can put anything you want to on there. So if you want to put "fuck you Odyssey," you want to put "fuck you your ex-wife," whatever, you can do that out there, and then that's like support the show, and you can tell people to fuck off at the same time, which I think is great.
Yeah,
it's a great
idea.
That's a great way to do fucking things. I can tell you guys, yesterday I took my daughter is like almost 3,000 miles away. She's on the other side of the country. She's on your side of the country, kind of. Well, she's north of you guys. She's in the D.C. area. She went on a Washington, D.C. trip with some kids
that's right down the road, isn't it, Ian? D.C. from Florida. So they still know geography.
It's just an afternoon trip for me. Shit.
I don't know. Everything on the East Coast is right by each other. I'm just kidding.
I think maybe we're closer.
You're closer. You're not.
Than you are.
You're hundreds of miles away as opposed to thousands of miles away.
I'm going to Google it right now.
Yeah, I want to know actually how far away you guys are. But anyway,
just in case there's an emergency and I need to drive up there to check on her.
I would appreciate that because it'd have to be either you guys or somebody from Ohio. I don't know. I ain't got anybody else that could go if something goes wrong. I was worried because there was a shooting in Washington, D.C. last weekend and people shooting at the fucking White House like crazy people.
Yeah, I know. They're crazy everywhere.
It's true. They are crazy everywhere. But my daughter, this is the furthest she's ever been away from me or her mom without one of her parents being there.
Look, if anything happens, just give me a call. I'll be there in 14 and a half hours.
All right, great.
You better off to get on a plane.
Yeah, honestly, for sure. Because it only took, 4 hours or 5 hours for her to fly there or whatever. But I was a nervous fucking wreck dropping her off, dude. I just mean telling you guys that because, I'm leaving her with, there's some parents that were going and a teacher and stuff. And, they got it all under control. They do this every year. But, man, it's just thinking about leaving your kid with random people to be thousands of miles away. It's just fucking stressing me out a little bit.
I had a lot of stress even when I lived in California out there when my daughter would come back with her mom on the summer. Yeah. But she was, she was with her mom and it's just on the other side of the country. You're not there. If you have to get there, you can't get there quickly.
Exactly.
So there is something in your mind about it. Yeah.
That wasn't fun for any of us because I remember the stress it was causing you. And I'm just like, are we going to...
I think it was the first year. It was just the first year because it was the first time. So I know what Mike is going through. In this case, he doesn't really have the daughter's mom there. So it's like, hope they're doing their job.
You guys are concerned about your kids, gay.
Faggots. Who gives a shit? Why the fuck you care about your kids?
When I was a kid, nobody gave a shit about us. They threw us outside and didn't tell us not come back till dark.
Go to that camp for a month. No, I never
did. Yeah.
Think about that shit. I would never, ever. I know that my stepson went to a camp, but that was also with a school thing too. But I don't think I would ever send my kid to a summer camp.
Hell no.
You guys never did that, did you?
No, I did not.
I never got to go. No,
I did vacation Bible school, but the church that I went to was next door.
It's gay as fuck. Dude.
Oh, next door. It's like camping in your backyard in a tent. You know what I mean?
I could see my house from where I was. I'm like, all right, well, if anybody touches me, I'm running home and telling on you.
That's boring.
I do remember having a tent in the backyard, and I remember about 2:00 in the morning, fuck this, I'm going back inside.
Yeah, we did that before too with the kids. They put them outside, and they're like, "No, I'm just gonna come back in."
That's why you got to we camped on the trampoline, and we were out there all night. That was the best place to do it. Was on the trampoline.
That's the best way to go. Right on trampoline.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, since we're doing roundtable, I've got something that I got to throw out there today.
What's happening?
Well, we're hitting. This is not political, so I'm not going there, so you don't have to worry about that. But we're hitting our 250 years in America.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, would our forefathers really be proud of where our country is with the internet? And as the last week, I have noticed one particular song that is getting really popular. And it's got men and it's got women. They're dancing to a stupid song.
What song?
Would you like to hear it?
I would.
Maybe you've heard it in your reels.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you several times before, my butt is not a banana door. And I say, don't put bananas in my butt. Don't put bananas in my butt. I'm freaking telling you to stop putting bananas in my butt.
What the fuck is that?
humanity.
We'd
was
have
a
just
mistake.
gave up to England at that. If they'd have knew this was going to happen, they'd be like, fuck.
Oh,
We
they'd
were
have been like,
wrong. Like, they probably would have taken much better care of us.
why who made that song? Why is that on the internet? What?
I don't know. It's in my feed, and it's got men, it's got women, it's got people dancing around. There's one with a gerbil dancing. It's animated, and it's like, don't put bananas in my butt.
Don't put gerbils in my butt.
I left a little voice, what do you call it? Like a voice text or whatever it is. So I was on my way to Christina's house. I sent her something, and I didn't realize she had a daughter in her car. And I was like, yeah, and by the way, I got some bananas. So, yeah, put the bananas in my butt. It was a joke because it's how stupid it is. Or her daughter overheard it, and she thinks that bananas might go in my butt.
Oh my God. Now she's going to see you and be like, man, my mom's husband likes bananas in his butt.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't.
Have you? Nobody seen this?
I've never heard that song ever in my life.
So then I'm looking it up and I'm like, what
is it new?
I don't know. When you go, it's got kids singing as the song progresses because I looked up the whole version and it's got like dancing around and stuff. It's like, what?
So it's a kid's song. Is it like,
No, I don't know if it's really a kid. I think it's AI, but it's people playing it and dancing, or they're taking a picture or video of their friend and then just putting that in the background.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
And they have no idea.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
God damn! If I wake up tomorrow singing that song, I'm gonna be fucking
will.
pissed.
that's a great song right there. Don't put bananas in my butt, man. That's the biggest song of the week. That's funny as hell. Somebody actually had to like at least think of the idea to come up with something. Even if AI wrote it, they had to be like, write a weird song about putting something in my butt. And then AI was like, don't put bananas in my butt. And they fucking went to this, had the song. Jesus Christ, people are
This
fucked
is where
up.
we're at in America today. Just kind of want you to think about it.
We fumbled it. We really did.
We have fucked up.
We fucked up. We done fucked up. Pretty bad.
We done fucked up.
We done fucked up.
That's all I got for the.
I mean, honestly, if that's where we're at, 250 years later, we're singing songs about not putting bananas on our butts. We seriously did fuck up.
Yeah, they're all getting together
That's what
like
I'm
we're
saying.
gonna make a great country. We're gonna, we'll get this thing situated. This is great. We're gonna free ourselves
200 years later.
from England, and then it's like, no. Let me give
Bananas
you
in
a
our butt.
view of what's going to happen in the future.
We have
Shit.
all this amazing, incredible technology that can do so many things, and yet we write songs about putting bananas in our butts, not putting bananas in our butts.
Not only like if they came back now, or we had to go back and just give them like a lesson or just a view into the future of how we were doing. Like, who would you don't go to George Washington? You'd be like Thomas Jefferson. Like, listen, Tommy, I want you to listen to a song. Just listen to a song. Don't put bananas in my butt. Don't put bananas in my butt.
He would shoot you. He would shoot
He
you.
would. He
would kill you.
He'd be like, you know what?
You're fucking
Get out of here.
Maybe we should. And he would tear up the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence on the spot.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't declare independence. Maybe we should just stay under the king.
We had it. We had it good, man. We had a sweet sugar daddy, England over there. All they wanted was 2% taxes, which is hilarious considering what we pay now. I'm looking at you, California.
The whole fucking country pays the hell of taxes, but yeah, California.
Since he brought this up about how much things are costing, I want to tell people this is not me getting paid anything at all other than just helping out my fellow people that's just trying to live paycheck by paycheck. So has anybody got the Walmart Plus app?
Yeah.
I might actually. I don't know.
Okay.
I have the Walmart
Well, if you
app.
got it, Murphy
Aren't they the
Store is
same
where I
thing?
live. You immediately save a dime. And then on top of that, I scan receipts, even some that I find, and I upload them on Upside. I'm saving about 20 cents a gallon.
Oh,
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that like I've been using Upside for a year. I had it like when we lived in California because we got like a special kind of discount because Andy Hawk was wanting everybody to use it.
oh yeah,
or
that's
something.
right. I remember that.
And I rarely even thought about it, but now I'm like, I need gas. Where am I going? Like it dictates where I go now, even if it's just a couple of cents. But just
Yeah, so
because
Save.
fucking
I'm
insane.
saving a dime on the Walmart one, and then I'm finding a receipt. Now you take a picture of it the next day. All of a sudden, it's like you got $1.50 back. So I'm like, cool.
That's cool.
And then the other day, I found one where somebody filled up something for $150. I'm like, I wonder if this works. So I took a picture of it. That's some money. So I'm looking for receipts. Like Ian used to look for cigarette butts in a parking
Going
lot.
through the fucking going through the ashtray looking for cigarette butts, looking for. Oh my god, that's funny, dude. Fuck, that's if you gotta, whatever you're gonna do to save money. I did hear that gas was going to be coming down. I saw oil prices went down, and then we should be expecting to see gas prices at least going down everywhere besides California.
Yeah, it's going down here.
Yeah, in the next like few weeks. So that's good, I guess. unless whatever negotiations, if that shit all falls through, then we're all fucked again. So
it's sad when you're like 368. Woo, you know who? I save money using my apps and my scanning my receipts and like fuck that. That's still expensive.
Dude, that is expensive.
Especially when you remember, oh wait, I was paying $270 like 2 months ago.
So the 378 is like cheap gas here in California when the gas is cheap. Like right now, the cheapest gas is $5 something. I saw it yesterday for almost $7 a gallon by the airport. Good. But that gas station by the airport's insane.
Oh yeah, they get you. Yeah,
that's. Tell me, somebody with a fucking like economic education or tell me how that is not price gouging.
That's 100%. I don't know how that's even legal. I don't know how how they get away with that. That's crazy to me. And I even worked for a bunch of gas stations for a little while in between jobs, and I still don't understand what dictated their prices and why some gas stations raised it more and how that's even legal. I don't understand it. I
get that. And before anybody jumps in the comments, I understand the basic concepts of supply and demand.
Yeah,
I get why it's more expensive other places in town. Like if you go across the bridge in Panama City to the beach, it's more expensive there than it is by my house.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very tourist heavy area, but just because like they know that you have to get to the airport. Mm-hmm. That is the most important thing in your day if you're flying that day.
Well,
and then
they
just skyrocket the prices.
It's somebody who rented a car and was like, shit.
You have to return it with a full tank.
Yep.
And they know that, and that is, to the best of my knowledge, price gouging 101.
Well, I'm glad you said that because you sent over a fucking picture about price gouging that I really wanted to talk about this because I was blown away by some of the prices on this. What is this festival that you were talking about? Is this the Gulf Coast Jam? I have this up on the screen for those of you that aren't Patreon members, and we're just going to go through some of these prices on here. I got to put it up on my phone so I can see it better. But
yeah, now remember, this is Florida, so things are a lot cheaper than they are. Cost of living is a lot cheaper, supposedly, than California. But these prices are higher than you would see at the festivals in California.
Dude, festivals in California, Disney wouldn't fucking dare.
No, a turkey leg. This is the one that blew my mind. Is a turkey leg at this place is the Gulf Coast Jam is $34.
So
what the fuck?
Before we go in more into this,
go on.
So this festival happens every year, and it's gotten bigger and bigger. However, it's not like Aftershock where
these are the bands.
Yeah, these are the artists. It's a country music festival. It's not even like 50 acts. It's not. But they're still charging way above fucking like Aftershock prices and Rockville prices because today somebody made a post on their official website saying that there are still tickets tonight for Post Malone.
Damn.
And at the door, they are $300 and something fucking dollars for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 acts that day.
For tonight. That's crazy. Tonight. And Post Malone canceled a whole bunch of his shows because nobody was buying his tickets anyway.
Nobody's buying tickets anywhere. It's called Blue Dot Fever, and it's real.
I saw that too. Yeah, it is real. That's
anyway, so by Thursday night, when it kicked off, everybody's excited because it's back. Then Friday morning, when I say that news of this turkey leg price swept across the city.
Oh, good. It was the turkey legs too, wasn't it?
No. Oh, yeah. It was the turkey leg because like somebody told me that there was a big beer for sale for like $15. I'm like, that is normal, and I'm surprised it's only 15.
Acceptable.
Fucking shocking.
Sure.
But then they're talking about the food prices, and by Saturday, this photograph of this menu went viral.
It's wild.
I saw it on my Facebook page at least 100 times after I had posted it because I mentioned that what they were charging was outrageous. And then somebody showed me this. I want you to look at the bottom here at drinks. Look at the bottom. Yeah. $15 for an iced tea, $16 for a lemonade. Are you fucking serious?
Refills for $10.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And when I say people are pissed, I mean you cannot bring up Gulf Coast Jam on Facebook without people talking shit. Because the post that said that there were tickets available still for Post Malone, don't think that nobody brought up the food prices. Do not think for a second, because I've got it pulled up and they are being ruthless. Somebody even said, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, to give Mikey a little bit more of a background, being he doesn't live here. This is, people come from the Southeast too. There's a lot of people here that doesn't live in the area. So you're also paying for a condo on the beach. You are, going
Somebody
out to
said
dinner.
they paid $134 for a parking pass that was maybe a mile away.
Oh my God.
They are financially raping everybody.
So I wanted to bring up a point about something. I was talking to these guys at a food truck. It's called Hefty Euro, and it's usually at Aftershock every year. And I was talking to them outside Aftershock. It was at a different event, and I was talking to a guy and asking if they were going to be at Aftershock, and he said he didn't know. And he said that it's almost not really worth it for them because they have to pay for the spot to be there. Yeah. And with Aftershock's rules, they have to give Aftershock 50% of their profits. So 50% of everything they make goes straight to Aftershock on top of already paying to be there, which I think is insane. So those prices, they jack those prices up to try to fucking, and I'm not trying to defend some of these prices. I think this is insane too, but they jack those prices up to cover that cost that Aftershock, not just Aftershock, but these festivals charge them. That's ridiculous to me.
That's what I heard. That I didn't hear 50%, but that's what I heard they're doing for the festival here. So there's a percentage going to whoever owns putting this show on. And
I think that's fucked up. That I don't think the festival should do that. I mean, getting a good fee for
a spot
to be there.
Just pay a flat fee for a spot. Yeah. I get that.
That makes total sense to me. But outside of that, they shouldn't. I think
they should not be allowed to do that. But it's their fucking festival, and that's the reason. At least one of them that people are having to pay this butt fuckery because people have no choice. There's no re-entry. You cannot go because where the festival is. It's across from a gigantic outdoor shopping area that's got all these restaurants you can go to. But once you're in. You're fucking in. Yeah. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. And like some festivals you pay an extra like couple $100 in order to get a re-entry pass, but most of them don't even offer that shit.
Yeah.
I think what may cover this price gouging argument, and I don't know because I don't know the laws on this, like when a hurricane comes to town, they will crack down like a motherfucker because everybody's affected with it. You're not paying to go to some private festival that's going on. So I think maybe that's how they get around it, but it sure seems close to what it would be for price gouging because I'm stuck. I can't leave. And then I'm afraid I'm gonna get dehydrated. It's hot today. It's Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. This festival is held at the end of May in fucking Florida.
That's crazy though, man. These prices.
It's ridiculous because water is like $5. Understand that a lot of these people that came down here spent so much money already because like Stroke said, you're having to pay for a place to stay and there's not very many Motel 6. We don't have any Motel 6s. You're paying out the ass for a 4-day weekend. Yeah. So by the time that all of this weekend is over, you might as well have gone to fucking Disney World because you're probably paying the same fucking amount in total.
$45 for a lobster roll.
Yeah, and they got sides over here. I saw curly fries $20, and I went, "Who the fuck do you think you are?"
$12 pretzel, $18 funnel cake. That's crazy.
Some guy said, "I'll go out there and sell bologna sandwiches,
dude,
for $15."
Motherfucker probably make a killing.
Stand outside, be like, do you guys get the same? Like, do you guys get Mexicans out front, like cooking hot dogs and shit outside of festivals and stuff, like we do in California? Oh my god, that's what people need to do. Go outside as people are leaving, get yourself a fucking little Blackstone or something, and cook up hot dogs for people. Sell those fuckers for $10 each.
You joke, but that's like those hot dogs are probably one of the best hot dogs I've ever had.
Dude, they're so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're
leaving
really
the Golden One Center after a concert where you're starving and you can't afford. I'm not paying those prices. You got a $3 hot dog outside that's got bacon wrapped and sauerkraut on it. It's the best fucking meal I've ever had.
You smell it as you're as soon as you start walking out, you can smell it. And then like at Aftershock, they got like 5 or 6 of them just lined up for people just to fucking just order that shit, man. I get one every night. I gain like 10 pounds just eating those.
So before we move, one of my favorite things about this picture is nobody's caught it except for one person.
What?
And she actually is a professional chef. She's like, they spelled tomatoes wrong on the sign.
Which side?
Where?
Oh, on the sides? Let's see.
On sides, right? It says green tomatoes.
Oh my
they
God.
misspelled tomatoes.
Wow.
I just thought that was hilarious. But yeah, I actually had a couple come into the bar last night. They came down from Georgia, paid out the ass for 4-day weekend passes, but after Friday, they didn't want to go anymore. They
Really?
legitimately just didn't go.
Damn.
They would rather go to a karaoke bar and pay like $4 for a beer and $6 for a well mixed drink and just hang out.
It takes the fun out of it when you're kind of a little stressing about money.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
fuck, man, it's going to cost us $100 and some just to eat today. You know,
I had
like
a
fuck.
couple come into the restaurant. It was a guy and a girl. They said that the day before they spent $100 just to eat at at Gulf Coast Jam, and that's why they came into the restaurant before. I'm like, yeah, because some people don't know until you get in there.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, yeah, everybody knows now, and that's probably why a lot of these restaurants are going to fucking kill it tonight.
yeah.
But at the beginning of the week, you don't know. You're just getting there, and you see these prices, and people were surprised because it used to not be like this. This is the first time that people have actually caught on to what they're doing. I don't think they were like this last year. I don't remember anybody complaining about this, but
Damn.
like that's price gouging, and it's fucking ridiculous. And like I said, Disney wouldn't fucking dare.
$34 turkey leg. Get the fuck. I mean, I think I paid $17 for my turkey leg at Disney. I don't remember how much it was, but
Yeah,
it was
I think it was
$34.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy. This makes me so mad.
And what's funny is one of the headliners, because we built a new country bar, one of the headliners was playing at that country bar after the festival for fucking free.
Oh shit!
You could
Really?
have got, like, if you paid $300 to see Riley Green, you could have seen him at Tootsie's that night for free. They were letting people in.
I'd be so pissed.
I would be fucking furious.
I hate when bands do that shit. Damn. Well, now just then as we're heading to festival season, it's full blown festival season now. I mean, you're going to be going to any shows. Keep in mind, man, you're going to be paying out, and you should know things are going to be a little bit more expensive. But looking at this, we might be in for some sticker shock at all the other festivals this season.
We've said this for years. It just go out to the festival grounds a week before, bury like liters of vodka, and then just have a good time.
Yeah, and then just take it up.
That menu did not include alcohol. I don't even know what the fuck they're charging for a mixed drink.
It doesn't have beer and shit on there.
I don't think that's the bar area. That's just the concessions.
$34 pulled pork. I'm so fucking annoyed. I can't even look at this picture anymore. It's on my phone.
Yeah, I know. I quit looking at it.
It's stupid.
It didn't take me long. I was like, nah.
Well, fuck that shit, man. Price gouging motherfuckers. Let's move on so we're not so mad. We got some voicemails and a bunch of comments to get to, so let's do this. Not
That Damn Show. Don't you want to leave us a message on that damn voicemail? Yeah. I can tell you how to leave us a message on that damn voicemail. Call 916
312
DAMN. Damn. 916
312.
DAMN. Damn.
Soon you will only be able to leave your voicemails on our website, nottds.com, just to make it a little bit easier. Everything that you want to do will go right through the website. You can leave your confessions, you can leave your damn problems, you can leave your voicemails all there. Nottds.com, get merch, support the show, all the things. But right now, let's get to these 2 voicemails and we'll read some comments.
Not that damn show. Fuck it up. Let's go.
Is that it?
Oh.
So, like, your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger.
Well,
What?
people call
damn
the
it.
tip of your toes.
But you can't tip finger. You can only tip toe. You can probably tip finger. That sounds sexual.
I mean, kind
Just
of.
a tip. Just a
Just
tip.
a tip.
All right, next one.
Yo, NTDS. It was I, damn it, Matt, the hype man. So we all know Sacramento radio sucks, but I want to ask Stroke and Ian, does, like, local Florida radio, aside from the times you guys were on Florida radio, does local Florida radio also suck too?
Yeah.
Because radio just fucking sucks. Anyways, love the show. Hope to hear from you soon.
Well, guys.
Why are you trying to piss us off?
Well, I mean, Strokes on the radio. I know his show doesn't suck.
Yeah, so yeah, mornings over there. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, there's not that many local morning shows, and it's just a lot of generic. In Panama City, yeah, there's really not much great that I know of, but I could be missing out. I don't live here.
Well, that's the thing, because these higher ups thought they had it all figured out, but when people want to be exposed to new music and hear the hits, but they also want to be entertained, and a 30-second cut in between tampon commercials talking about what song that was and what song's coming up is not entertainment. They don't invest in talent. They invest in voices.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why radio sucks.
This is pretty much the main reason why radio sucks, I'd say, is they sucked all the creativity out of it. You know, they don't let talent be the talent and entertain people.
They also don't let people be local.
That's a huge problem.
People you're listening to on the radio, 90% of the time don't even live there. They don't know anything about your area. How can they relate to you?
If you're really good, though, you can pull it off. And sure. Even so, you don't like, we're not really local, but we kind of are. We got listeners all over the world, all over the country. I mean, some all over the world. Obviously, we have Brazil, but so we don't have to necessarily be in your area. But I get what you're saying in that sense. Like you when it's radio, though, you kind of want it to be. You want them to feel like they have their finger on the pulse of everything going on in the city. You know what I mean? That's how 98 Rock used to be.
Well, that's how we described ourselves. We wanted to be that table at the bar next to you that you could be a part of. Yeah, we were talking to you, not at you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still on the air, so I will once an hour at least try to look for something local to talk about to keep it local. Usually something stupid in the news most of the time, but or it comes up in conversation. You mention something locally to make that connection because people know you say, I went over to, I don't know, Dodge's Chicken on Eglin Parkway. That'd be the one that most people would know in my area. I'd say that. And then they're like, oh yeah. Okay. This guy's local,
Stroke just got paid to say that.
It's also just as simple as taking a few phone calls to remind people that you're still local.
And then you're live.
Yeah, and you're live.
Live-ish, whatever. That's another thing too, man. A lot of it's so pre-recorded. There could be an emergency going on in your town, and the fucking radio station may not even be able to let you know because there's some dude from Massachusetts who's fucking recording it.
Yep.
Oh, that's true. There's been a lot of times where it seems insensitive because of things post or because they'll do like these big companies will have somebody in the headquarters posting for all these markets. And then they'll be like, I remember the one that stands out to me the most was there was a hurricane that hit somewhere in Louisiana and they were right in the middle of this storm that's approaching. They were posted about some concert. It was so like insensitive. It was like
if for those of you that are really into radio, and obviously I think damn it, Matt, you should follow an Instagram page called Shitty Radio Jock. There's another one called Shitty PD. I think if you follow those two accounts, you're gonna see some funny shit about radio. They make fun of radio and it's pretty good. I like those accounts. They're pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I wish I knew who they were, but they're like, I have no clue who these people are.
I think they're still in the business. They're just trying to keep a job, but they're doing it, They're calling out every company. So they're calling out everybody. The very company they work for.
Yeah. So good for them.
At some point.
All right. So let's jump into some of the comments here. First one from Allie says regarding Ian leaving. Geesh, why is he such an angry man? She's getting caught up because she left a bunch of comments. And they were always like regarding this, regarding that. So I think she was behind. But when Ian walked out, remember we bullied him off the show.
Well, in 2 months when you get to this episode.
I think though you were having a bad day and we just kind of were pushing your buttons, if I remember correctly.
It's not hard.
No, it's not. And you usually are pretty angry.
I'm not. Fine. All right. I guess if if enough people are calling me angry, then I guess I'm fucking angry.
I mean, maybe.
I'm going to be that guy when I'm old. All I need is a yard to tell people to get the fuck off of.
There you go.
Don't be so angry, Ian.
I know, dude.
First of all, don't tell me what to be.
Well, I'll tell you.
Kevin says Reverend
Don't
Stroke
put bananas in my butt.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
So
I was not
funny.
expecting that. That fucking caught me off guard. That was funny. Reverend Stroke has a ring to it. I don't know where that came from, but Kevin says we just start calling you Reverend Stroke. I don't know. I like Dr. Stroke Mastro. It sounds like Dr. Drake Ramore from Friends.
Ah,
Oh,
That's what I think of when I hear that.
well, a couple more years. Hopefully, I'll be
Drake
Dr.
Ramore.
Stroke.
That's what I want you to
Reverend,
be.
I already
think it'd
am. I already a reverend. I got at the Universal Life Church ordained, so I am.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
technically a
are.
reverend. Yeah.
Was that make you a
Yeah.
reverend? Or a
Yeah.
pastor? What's the
No,
difference?
pastor means I'd have to be like over a church, wouldn't it?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I gotta ask.
You can look it up because I'd
Yeah.
like to know.
Yeah,
to be
pastor
honest
would.
with you.
Every time I see pastor, it's like somebody who's like the head of the church.
But then, yeah, and then the reverend is just
It technically makes you a minister, yes.
Yeah, not like
Pastor?
Reverend Jesse Jackson.
yeah, yeah.
He
Who-
was. I don't. No, Reverend Al Sharpton.
What is he? What are they reverends of?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it had to be like, I don't know, religious or something. God, I feel so stupid right now. I don't pay attention to this shit.
My buddy just became one through Universal Life Church as well, and he paid the extra to get the clergy plaque, so he can park right at the hospital, like right up front.
Really?
Yeah, serious. I said, how many times do you go to the hospital and visit people?
Yeah. That's like,
Okay,
why
so-
you need that?
I asked Google, is an online ordained minister technically a reverend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
I mean, what do you, but
Suck
what do you,
it, Jesse Jackson.
Well, he might
But-
have one. I don't know.
what did Jesse, well, I mean, Jesse, one of those two is a reverend. It's Reverend Jesse Jackson, right?
I think
Or was
Al
it-
Sharpton had a church
I
with
thought
the
it was
one with
Reverend
Adam
Al
Sandler
Sharpton,
in
yeah.
it, the movie.
Yeah,
that's
Mr.
right.
Deeds.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It was one of
all
them.
right. Next one is from Donald. Says, I'm not even voting in San Joaquin County for some reason. My targeted ads think so. That's pretty funny. I put this in here because I get some really weird, when I listen to the show on the audio version of the show, I get some really fucking weird ads that I'm like, some of these products, I'm like, I have no fucking idea what that even is.
Dude.
No clue.
Speaking of ads, like this isn't even on our show, but I watch a lot of YouTube. Mikey, I think you said you do too.
Yes.
If there's this one commercial that I'm about to break my goddamn TV. I can't remember. It's for like not Expedia, but where it's like travelers swear by this one trick, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I hate those ads. Those kind of ads that come out, and they're super loud too, which is really weird to me. I fucking hate that. But I get right now, it's nothing but political ads. Every effing one of them.
That's like every other one because we have a
it's-
Florida race going on right now.
Oh my god!
I'm
Everybody's like
getting
Donald Trump. This.
I'm getting mostly the one about stop spam calls, then pay this company that your number's in the database. I'm like, well, how are they going
I
to
see
go
that.
fix it?
Yeah, I get that one too. Actually.
Yeah.
But to be clear, we don't have really any control over the ads. You should know that. But it is, they're in. If you don't want to hear the ads, you can go join us on Patreon. It's ad free, and you get the video as well. But you should be happy that we have the ads because it's helping support the show. So
Yeah, I heard Lowe's.
I don't think Donald's mad about it. Lowe's, that's a good one.
Lowe's was one I heard the other day on the Spotify.
I heard, there was something for if you want to join, like medical testing. What is it? I can't remember.
Clinical trials?
Yeah, there's like clinical trials. Like if you wanted to join a clinical trial for something,
No.
there was that.
How
And
much?
then I know, I don't remember, but you can make money. I know you can make money off that. And
You're
then
like,
there was
he is
another
growing
one.
teeth out of his forehead. He did a clinical trial. Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, but I made $40.
Yeah, well, some of the commercials are going to be super weird and random. So Donald, just go vote in San Joaquin. See what happens. Brian says McDonald's stocks are dropping. Ian, this is another reason why McDonald's is turning worse to shit. Wendy's is also shutting down more and more locations. This is like Demolition Man. Taco Bell will be the dominant food chain, fast food. I don't remember, was Taco Bell the dominant food in
It was,
Demolition Man?
yeah, they referenced something in Demolition Man called the franchise wars, and now everything is Taco Bell. I'm
what
like,
was
yeah.
Was it Idiocracy where what's fucking fast food places in Idiocracy where they take your kids and shit because you can't afford your fries or something like that?
It was
Sonic?
Carl's Jr.
Oh, Carl's Jr. That's right. It's Carl's Jr.
Oh.
I haven't seen Idiocracy in forever. I'm living it.
I had Taco Bell
We
the
are all
other day for the first time in a long time. They got that $5 box. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I got
Taco Bell
26% off, 26% back from my Upside app.
Actually, that's
sure
right.
you're not getting money for that. I think we
swear
could
I'm
sign
not.
up to be. I think we
Can
could
we?
sign up and get. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it and see if we might as well. If we can become a sponsor for fucking Upside, make a little money.
Yeah, they got
why
food,
not?
all kinds of food on there. Some of them are like 50%.
Mostly
I'm
Sonic
like,
and
hell
Marco's,
yeah. And I
That's
got my
awesome.
notification on today. We're driving and we go somewhere and you pass us a Taco Bell. Boom. Are you at Taco Bell? I'm like, no.
No,
Are
no.
you at Five Guys? No.
No, but I'll go if you want me.
Speaking
to.
of Taco Bell, I could probably buy one of those like soft taco big party boxes, stand outside the fence of Gulf Coast Jam, and just throw them over the fence for like $5.
That's not
Throw
a bad
'em.
idea. You make a little bit of money.
Probably
Shit.
would.
Taco Bell is the most affordable fast food place out there right now.
It damn sure ain't Little Caesars anymore because I remember back in my
$5
day, the
holiday.
pizzas were $5.
Yeah, not anymore. It's not worth, what is it, $7 now, I think, or
$7.50
$8?
or something like that. I'm like,
It's-
what the fuck are y'all doing?
Let's get Domino's. Fuck
Well,
it.
listen, no
Fucking
Ruby
Obama.
Tuesdays. Let me tell you what. They can go in there and get a $6.99 hamburger and fries and sit down and eat it. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can throw these ads off.
Fuck it, dude, man. Why not? I think if we should do a whole show where we're just like trying to work in ads the whole time and see how that works. It'd be good. That'd be a good way to make some money.
Well, the other day when I was eating some Carl's Jr.,
But like in Wayne's World where everything's a sponsor.
I
He's like
love
we're
that,
eating
yeah.
Doritos and he's fucking
I
drinking
love
a
that
Pepsi.
scene. I will not bow to any sponsor.
it reminds me of Happy Gilmore and some of the Adam Sandler movies in the beginning. Everything had an ad, like Subway. Like you think about it, like
Yep.
everything had an ad in the back. I'm like, got to pay for this somehow.
Yep. Back in the day, that's how it was, but don't do that. So they don't really do it as much or as obvious anymore. But I would. I'd be worried all about it. I don't care, man. I'll put logos all over me.
Absolutely. I'll sell out like a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
once Subway got attached to Jared, they're like, nah, we ain't going to get nobody losing weight on this no more. It might be a child toucher.
That's a movie that actually did it the right way along with Wayne's World is Talladega Nights. They found a way to sneak in Domino's and KFC and all that stuff.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
just like, because he's a NASCAR driver. So yeah, there's going to be sponsors.
That's
So
perfect.
they don't have to hide it.
All right, next one is from Anthony. He says, I'll be in Morrison, Colorado next week. Wish it wasn't 7-hour drive from the corners. You know, damn well I'll be listening. That, so, Stroke, you missed it. I was trying to get a diameter. Hopefully, if you're a dam and you're listening, you're just catching up. If you're anywhere near the four corners of the United States, which is what I say, it's Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah, and you get over to the four corner, there's like a monument, and listen to Not That Damn Show in 4 states at the same time. I'll buy you some merch. You're
Oh, yeah. That was in a movie.
Was it?
Well, not as far as listening to us, but there was a movie.
I was going to say, we're not in a movie.
What movie was that? Was it where they crossed the line and they didn't know who to arrest because they were like back and forth on the line?
I
And then
don't
they
know.
ended up, it was a stupid movie. And then the cops ended up like trying to attack each other for like who was going to make the arrest. Oh, I can't remember.
Man, I don't know.
They were at that
Someone in the
corner
damn-
spot.
One of the Dammits will know. And
yeah,
they'll
somebody
leave a
will
message
tell
and
us.
let us know. This one's from Cole. Says, what the fucking sniff? Did the map with the dots show only a certain number or group of people that listen? I live in Southwest Dakota in Rapid City. I know for a fact that there's 3 of us, 2 that I've recruited so far. Yeah, it was not on the South Dakota part of the map. We showed the map the other day. So I don't know. Like we said, maybe the maps are behind.
Hey, tell more people and the dot might get bigger. Maybe you have to zoom in because that's how small the dot is because it's just the 3 of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe then we got like a lot of people listening to us in Brazil. I don't fucking know. But keep listening. Tell everybody. Spread the word. Don't be a turd. Spread the word. We'll get more listeners in South and North Dakota. All the Dakotas. Kristen says the strongman competition is no joke. I've seen them live twice. They're huge guys. Are we talking about strongman competition?
I was in, they were talking about the steroid Olympics.
Oh, that's
But
right. The steroid Olympics.
When we were in Sacramento for our live event, I was watching on TV. They had the strongman competition in Sacramento, and I was like, "Wait, I could have been watching this." Apparently, it was like a week earlier, but yeah,
I remember
those
that coming to
motherfuckers-
town. Those
Yeah.
dudes are huge.
huge. Yeah, They'd kill you.
But
On the
we want them to be
opposite-
juiced up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. On the opposite side, we trying to look into getting some stuff for the midget Olympics. It's in like New Orleans or somewhere. There was something we talked about a few months ago, and there
I
was
know what you mean.
We
too.
did talk
God
about
damn
that.
It. What was it?
There is a midget Olympics going on somewhere. I know because we looked it up and we were like, "Oh, let's try to get tickets or something." We were going to try to either give them away or we say a lot of things on the show, and then
The
Yeah, we
World
forget.
Dwarf Games, as they call it. But
Oh.
the
whatever.
World Dwarf Games.
Yeah, I wish I was born a midget. The
Why? What the
opportunities you
fuck?
got. No, the
you probably get-
opportunities you got. Think
You'd
about
probably
it.
get more ass.
You probably get more ass. You probably you can be somewhat funny, and immediately you're going to be a comedian. If you go out and you do stunts, like people are going to find it way funnier. Like it's
When you're a little guy.
you got a blessing, not a curse.
And I think you get money from the government too if you're small enough.
I mean, I'm not saying that there's
Yeah.
anything wrong with it, but I technically it is a disability. I do believe.
Yeah. I mean, you
Which-
can't do all jobs, so I think you would be
And you're like-
some sort of money.
You're like a bucket list thing for a lot of people. So you could just collect money off the government and slam Mac's ass.
Yeah. Other than like
I don't-
Peter Dinklage, which is a great last name for him. That guy. he
Is that
owns
really
it.
his last name? Because I feel like
no.
like he's a midget and he named himself Dinklage. That just feels like a joke.
You trying to say
That
his
is his
dad
real
wasn't
name.
Mr. Dinklage?
That's his
No,
real
I
name.
just feel like he's not. Dinklage is sounds
No,
like
it's
I don't
real.
know. That's crazy.
It's real. He was meant to be small.
It's not even. Yeah, his Peter Hayden Dinklage. That's his name.
Peter Dinklage. That just it sounds like a porn star.
A little bit.
You know?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna get mad if you don't know it and somebody's like, "Hey, Peter Dinklage is on his way and he's just gonna kick your fucking ass."
Dude,
Okay.
he whooped Will Ferrell's ass in Elf.
Yeah, he fucking
okay,
did.
he probably
Yeah, he
could.
did.
Fucking did. Yeah. He doesn't look like. I feel like he's not short enough. I feel like he could be a little shorter.
Well, if you watch him in Game of Thrones, I mean, he's pretty fucking short.
Yeah. Well, some
look
of
at
those
his
guys are
height.
fucking. Yeah, but some of those guys are huge in Game of Thrones.
Well, can you imagine you
not all
going
of
in,
that.
you're trying to play
He's
a role and you're
4'5"
like, I
inches
fit.
tall.
Oh.
He's 5'4".
No, 4'5".
Oh, yeah, he's small.
That's way smaller than I thought he was.
Oh,
was thinking
because I would.
like
It'd be
4'11".
suck if you're going in trying to try out for this role and they're like, you're just a little bit too tall. And you're like, I'm 4'5", motherfucker. We're looking for
How
like
much shorter do you want me to
4'3".
be? Fuck.
We had there was a midget wrestler that because they tour all over the country. There was one, the very first show Stroke and I did. One of the wrestlers was like just on the cusp of legally being a midget. He was taller than the rest of them. He was damn near like up to here on me, and I was like, "Are you really? What are you doing?"
You're just a little guy.
People are paying to see midgets wrestle. What are you doing here?
You're not a midget.
Yeah,
You're
this
just
shouldn't
short.
count.
You're just short.
Yeah, you got to bring out a measuring tape. Like,
I'm not buying
Yeah,
it.
they should
Yeah.
do that.
you're not getting the government check, are you? I don't know. You don't count.
Rodster here says, "Do you guys have a favorite dessert?" I like Tres Leches cake from Trader Joe's, and it was so milky and moist. Get out of here, dude. You just wanted to probably make Jen
That's
gag
exactly
at
what he
the
wanted
word
to do.
moist. Cole, Mikey and Jen, have you guys seen this fucking crazy? Oh, this is fucking shit. So this is from fucking Newsom. I don't know. Look, I'm not trying to get political anyway. That's not what this is. But I have to point this out. This fucking stupid shit going on in California. They put speed cameras up, and in Oakland, and they gave people like a month to kind of get your 60-day warning. It says right there, 60 days. These things are going to start kicking in and writing tickets. And in a month, they wrote 82,000 fucking speeding tickets.
Oh my God.
82,000 speeding tickets.
Well, you can
What the fuck?
always do what Rick says and fight it.
I mean, you can. What did Rick say about that? If I mean, you should just fight it. Anyway, I would. If I got a ticket in the mail, I would definitely fucking fight that shit. Like, you'd have to prove that.
Yeah,
You would have to.
Make
They're
it-
gonna
make them prove
they're
it.
gonna have a picture.
Don't you have to prove that you are that you were behind the wheel, or is it because
Yeah.
you own the vehicle? Because I got a $4 toll fee the other day in the mail I had to pay. Not that big of a deal. I did. I was on the stupid road. But
Stupid road.
you can't see me. You can't see me in the vehicle, and plus they printed it in black and white.
See so that's actually a good question, because if you're a toll road I can understand because whoever's driving the car, doesn't matter. The car was on the road using it, so I get that. Or a bridge or something. But if it's a speeding ticket, and say my wife was driving my car and she got a speeding ticket, and it would come in my name. Shouldn't she be the one getting the ticket, not the owner of the car?
I would think so. Let's say Peter Dinklage is driving your vehicle. Okay, you can barely see him. Yeah.
With the toll thing, I think it's different because they scan your license plate, and
but they do the same thing here. They take a picture of your license plate and then they just mail it to you. You get the ticket in the mail.
Yeah, but they don't care with a toll camera. They don't care who's driving it. It's going to whoever. But the speeding camera is different because that's a toll. Speeding's a crime.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how it's fair, because again, the toll makes sense. I got to pay the toll. The car was on there, the car, no matter what, was being used on that toll road or bridge, whatever it is. So fine, that makes sense. But speeding doesn't make sense to me, sending the owner of the car a ticket. Because
like I said, speeding's a crime, and crimes have to be proven. You have to prove that's you. Maybe like if it's a blurry ass picture, I say fight it.
I would fight it no matter what. If I got a speeding ticket, if you can't see me in there, you're gonna have to prove that that's me. I would fight it for sure.
And literally, the worst possible thing that's going to happen is you got to pay it. That's literally it. I mean, you might walk out of there and be home free.
Yeah,
I think most people would probably end up paying it. It's what they're hoping for. Percentage would pay it versus fighting it to just
it's a pain in the ass.
Not miss work, and it's a pain in the ass.
That's probably that makes the most sense. They are just going to keep doing it, and then a lot of people will pay them. But I'm saying, right, if you're listening to this podcast, and I think we all agree that if you get one of these in the mail, you could probably fight it, and you got a really good chance of winning this ticket, better than if instead of just paying it. Unless you got fucking disposable money and you don't care. But you're gonna have to prove.
But then
that
I've got my insurance going up because now I have
that's another problem
on my
So they're fucking you, man, without even knowing. Like in most cases, if you got a speeding ticket, you'd have to sign the ticket. And the cop explained to you what's going on, why you got pulled over, and here's your ticket and why you're getting it. You sign away, and now you can fucking drive off. I don't know. Well, I think it's a really dumb idea, and it got me thinking about other dumb fucking things our government has done. So I decided to create a top 10 of the top 10 dumbest government ideas on top of sending out 82,000 fucking speeding tickets. Okay. So dude, and I'm telling you, some of these are so fucking stupid. This isn't political in any way. This is not that. This is just dumbass shit. Like, for example, number 10, we'll just start off right here. The New Jersey gas man. You can't pump your own gas in New Jersey anywhere.
Do you remember? I can't remember what state it was, but when we were working together, one state finally let people start pumping their own gas for the very first time, and no one knew how to fucking do it.
Yep, it was Oregon. Yeah, nobody knew how to fucking. I don't know how to fucking do. What do I do here? That's probably what happened in New Jersey.
When I did my bike ride, I went and hit part of Oregon before the red trails, and I got out and I was going to put gas. I was like, whoa, no. You
can't do that. You can't. You're not allowed to do that here. Are you crazy? You can drive a 4,000 pound car, but you can't pump your own fucking gas.
Well, I've never been to New Jersey or Oregon. Do you is that one of those jobs that's like kind of like people shun you if you don't tip these people?
Kind of, yeah. Like you should be tipping them too. Like when I lived in New Jersey, I tipped for my gas.
And here's the problem I have with that. And we all know I have a lot of problems with a lot of different types of tipping. Some are fucking obvious, but this isn't something like when you go to a restaurant. I'm choosing to be here and I'm choosing to have somebody take my order, but this I can do myself.
Yep.
You just will not let me.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Super fucked up. So there's number 10, kick off this list. Number 9, I think Donald Trump is actually trying to do away with right now. I'm talking about daylight saving time. This has been a
conversation for years.
And what I just read in the past couple of weeks was that he is ready to sign a bill that's going to leave whatever we're in right now. What is this? Is this is standard time that we're in, I think? Or is this daylight? I think this is standard time.
Whatever we're in now, this is the one I want.
It.
Yeah, that's the one I think he's trying to leave it at that, and so that we don't have to fucking keep changing this every, twice a year. Everybody's all fucking confused and angry and having heart attacks and shit like that. Because it's not good for people. It's not good for anything. Why did we even start doing that? It had something to do with it was after the war. I believe. I'm trying to fucking figure out why we started doing that. I don't know.
So was it a rumor that it had something to do with farming, agriculture, or something?
I thought that was the reason, but I don't really know.
I never really looked into
It was to give
other than
farmers
quit
more
fucking
time
with
to
it.
farm.
To conserve energy, like Germany and Austria first adopted it in 1916 during World War I to conserve coal.
Whatever. That's so stupid. Okay, we're beyond that. Okay, that's a million years later. Let's move past this.
Also, like coal is a dying industry. We don't need it.
Yeah. No, it's a good industry, but
I didn't say it was bad. I said it was dying.
you're right, though. It is dying.
Much like McDonald's and radio.
True. Number 8 on this list, which I didn't even know about, was the national speed limit at 55 miles per hour. Did you guys know that this was a thing the government decided to do in the 1970s during the oil crisis? Every state adopted this 55 mile an hour speed limit. Now it's since been overturned. So it was like in the 90s they overturned it, but still some states still have their main speed limit is 55 miles an hour. That's slow as fuck.
Well, if you're on an interstate, yeah.
Well,
like
you're 55 miles an hour on a side street. That's crazy.
Yeah, but if you're going down an interstate like 80, for example, out in California, if you're not going at least 75, pick it up.
At least
Minimum.
75. Oh, by the way, those the speeding ticket thing, I meant to tell you that if you're going 11 miles an hour over the speed limit, that's when the camera takes a picture of you. So you can go up to 10.
Got it.
But if you get 11, picture. So just stay under that, I guess.
I got one when I go from Destin to Fort Walton, where I live. There's an island in between, and for years they've just had this thing that tells you how fast you're going. So I was trying to get enough speed up. Like I want to make sure I don't want to ever be on that and it doesn't go off because it goes off in all the cars. I don't want to be that guy. Every once in a while, there's some people light up for me.
Yeah, go faster, asshole.
Let the other cars know they're losing.
Yeah, don't be a loser. Don't be a bitch. Number 7 on the dumbest things our government has ever done, the government cheese mountain. You guys heard about this?
No.
This is real, by the way.
me.
This actually, it sounds super fucking fake, but it's not.
It's another one of your conspiracy theories.
No, it's not a conspiracy. The government guaranteed dairy prices at one part and made farmers then made way too much milk. The government bought all this excess milk and then turned it into cheese. Then they bought more and made more fucking cheese, and they weren't selling the fucking cheese, so they stored it in a fucking mountain, and we had a mountain of cheese. Millions and millions of pounds of cheese sitting there just in a warehouse. Pretty much.
So was this part of that government cheese, that people would pick up that was at a certain poverty level?
Yeah, I grew up eating that stuff. It was pretty good.
Was it
Not
good,
gonna
the
lie.
cheese?
I would put that. Dude, I grew up eating. This is the poorest thing I've ever ate, I would say. Maybe we should do a poor food segment. It was just bread, cheese, and tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
That was it. That's my poor person food.
Oh, okay.
It was government cheese though, so it was just a slice, just like a cheese and tomato sandwich. But it was delicious.
Oh, okay. I'm living off the poor food. I'm eating rotisserie chicken. I'm slicing it up, and then I'm putting it on bread.
Oh, but that sounds good though.
Pretty much all week. That was pretty much my meal.
Poor people don't eat rotisserie chicken.
Well, you got Sam's $4.95.
Well,
I don't have a Costco.
But then you got to have a club card to get into the Sam's Club to get that $4.99 chicken.
Oh. Well, I got one, so I guess I'm okay.
I'm just
rich.
living. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. I'm just doing what all servers do, and once a day ringing in something by accident so I can send it back and eat it.
That's fucking smart.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you did want the sauce on the side. I'm so sorry. Let me go make you another one. Mine.
Is that a real thing that servers do? I just learned that.
Not every day, but trust me, when something gets rang in wrong and you guys send it back to the kitchen, they attack that food like roaches because once we find out that there's something back there that got misrang, we flock to it. Especially if somebody like we serve oysters. If there's a dozen oysters that have to go back, oh my God, we will beat the shit out of each other to get one.
That's funny.
We're starving, dude.
Number 6.
They're picking hairs off food too, going up. I don't know where it is.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm not going to name names because I don't know what it is. But we just let go of a busser because this mother and if you wait till you get to the back of the kitchen after you bust the food, and first of all, it's gross, but don't eat off of other people's food. But this buster was doing it. He was doing it over the
That's
trash
fucking
can
nasty.
on the floor in front of customers.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, just here's how you get away with this. If you're bussing, put it in a doggy bag, say it's for your dog, and then when you get home, go nuts. Don't do it in front of people. That's gross.
And that's the poorest thing I've ever heard.
It's the poorest thing I've ever heard.
So leftovers that people didn't eat.
That they did not eat. Like
That's
there'd be
disgusting.
we serve a lot of food. Like here's a chicken tender that somebody did not eat. So he would be like throwing stuff in the trash on the floor, because we have trash cans on the floor, and then he would just eat like the chicken tender in front of customers.
That's fucked
You can't do that.
He didn't think that he just thought that was okay to do. What is wrong with
Just
this
take
guy?
a bite out of it. And I'm like, bro, listen. We're all hungry, okay? We're walking miles a day and we work around food. We're all fucking hungry. But it's called self-control.
Damn. Holy shit, bro. All right.
They watched him take a plate back, eating it.
Yeah.
I think
I swear to
kinda
God, that's
funny.
exactly what he was doing. And people were complaining, so we had to let him go.
What are people complaining about though? Like they're not eating the food anymore. Like you're going to throw it away. Why?
Because people don't want to see that.
No, I get it. You're right. People don't want to see it, but what are they mad about? Oh, I just saw this guy eat food.
Other people's food. It's gross.
He's
People do it
eating
all
over the
time.
trash can. There's a trash can out there, and he just like
Yeah.
manhandling it.
There's like 4 trash cans around the restaurant
exactly.
for people to like
Just shoving it in his mouth real quick.
For
They're
quick
like, pay
access.
these people. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no shit. It's got to make the restaurant look bad. That's for sure.
Or it makes us look good. Like, man, their food's so good, this guy couldn't fucking wait to eat it.
Or they don't pay this guy anything, and he's so poor that he has to eat the leftover scraps off people's fucking plates.
You're right. This is like a
that's
damn
what it
dog.
Yeah.
We gotta tip these motherfuckers out at the end of the night. They're doing okay.
I'm sure they are. Number 6 on the dumbest thing that the government has ever done is the California high-speed rail. This thing,
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure
that
you
thing.
guys know about this and have heard about this. This thing was approved in 2008 for supposed to cost $33 billion. It's now well over $100 billion it has cost, and it's gone literally nowhere. There's about 10 feet of track that has been laid. $100 billion. This is fuck Gavin Newsom all over it. Fuck that guy.
Well, here's the problem with that. I mean, if they would get it done, it would be a really good thing to have.
It would be a great thing to have.
Yeah, because
Just like-
everybody wants to talk about all these futuristic TV shows like Futurama, Star Trek, and all that. The one thing they all have in common is public transportation is very convenient and affordable. But if they would do this, we wouldn't even be talking about it. If they had actually made it, they'd be like, "This is the greatest thing that we've ever done."
Maybe
in California,
maybe.
cool.
Maybe, because I don't know how many people need to go from San Francisco to LA, probably maybe a lot, but like on the East Coast, it makes sense because a lot of people those cities are really, really close to each other. So they are definitely like, like Boston, New York City, Washington, D.C. People travel those in one day. They have meetings in different cities like that. And it could possibly be the same thing in California, but nobody really asked for this. It was just like sort of a government thing that they wanted to just do. And even at the time when they were going to put it out there and Newsom was like, oh, we're going to build this thing. It's going to be the greatest thing. Everybody knew that it was going to just be this fucking money laundering bullshit, which is what it turned out to be.
And
But if they do build it, it would be great.
Yeah, it would.
If we build it, they will come.
Well, here's the
true.
problem: you gotta build it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the prices of everything has went up since 2008.
Oh,
and
fuck. It's just
even
getting more
nobody
expensive.
could do math apparently in this whole group.
Apparently not. $33 billion originally, and now it's over $100 billion, and they haven't built shit. That's fucked up. Next
Okay,
one,
well, I'll die
prohibition.
before that gets done.
Prohibition. Literally
That's
one of the
just
dumbest
stupid.
things. One of the dumbest things we've ever fucking done. I don't know what the government was thinking. Like, they're just going to try and make people healthy? That we just don't sell alcohol? We just ban
People don't
alcohol?
want to be healthy; they want to be happy. And if being healthy makes you happy, then great. But if drinking and smoking makes you happy, great.
They just, by doing this, they just created a black market. They created crime.
They created crime.
And to be honest with you, number 5 and number 4 say almost the same exact thing because number 4 is the war on drugs.
Biggest waste of time I've ever
Waste
seen.
of time, waste of money, created more crime, put people in jail.
Racist as shit.
It was super fucking racist. Like, and I mean, they were shipping, it was literally our CIA was shipping drugs into black communities so that they could sell it. And then they would come and bust these people and put them in fucking jail in these private prisons. This shit's crazy. People need to look into that stuff. It's fucking
Plus, it
weird.
makes you want to do drugs because anytime somebody tells you no, you're like, well,
that's
fuck,
the thing
well,
because I've read about this. And I'm going to sound like Mikey here, but the DARE program is actually responsible for more people using drugs because what do you think is going to happen when you show kids what all these drugs look like?
Yeah. Or what they do. Oh,
Yeah.
you'll feel euphoric and it'll smell like this and you'll fall asleep and like, well, fuck, I want to feel euphoric and see what that's about.
Especially now, like when you can become an adult, I want an escape.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
because think about all the ads for all these different type of. We're like one of the only countries that will put ads on TV for these.
We might be the only.
Yeah, I thought there was one more, but okay, they you take a pill. But at the very end of it, they name like you would shit your pants and you would throw up and your dick will fall off. And you're like, nah, I don't want that. Because I need more pills to keep my dick on. And,
but I won't have heartburn. Give it to me. I'll take it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, 400 pills to balance this pill out. Yeah, fuck that.
We really, those commercials are insane. I wish they would take those off TV. I think it's fucked up.
I think, plus people's brains, they start thinking, oh, maybe that's what I've got.
Yeah. I mean, it's just marketing, I mean, you're the marketing guy. Like, that's the whole point. This is pharmaceutical companies literally just planting the seed in your brain. And then you're like, well, maybe I do have that.
Yeah.
Number 2 on this, number 3 on this is everyone's going to agree with this one. And this was the intermittent camps, the Japanese intermittent camps.
Internment.
What did I say? Intermittent camps?
Yeah, I'm like, intermittent. I'm like, no, that's.
Internment camps. My bad. It was after Pearl Harbor. Everybody knows we just rounded up a bunch of Japanese, 120,000 Japanese people. Actually, so that was a terrible idea. Pretty stupid.
Now we just send them off to Venezuela.
I guess. Number 2, some people may or may not agree, but this is going on my list. It is the Patriot Act. After 9/11. Yep, that's it. We all just gave up all our rights, and we continue to, and our government continues to prolong the Patriot. We reassign the Patriot Act. Let's keep it going. We need more Patriot Act. They're going to fucking spy on your phone, your TV, your radio. Literally everything you're doing is being spied on because of 9/11, which is weird to me.
Thanks, Osama.
That's good. And the last one, this is something I literally just learned while I was putting this together. Have you guys ever heard of the Cobra effect?
No.
So the Cobra effect, apparently there was a country that had a bunch of snakes. And what they thought, so it was like let me see how this is written here. The British officials in India wanted fewer cobras, so they offered cash rewards for dead cobras. So what people started doing is they started breeding cobras. So they would breed these cobras to kill them to get the money because they wanted the free money. The government figured out it was a scam, so they canceled the reward. They ended up having millions and millions and millions of more cobras in this, which then created this term, the Cobra effect.
So what does this have to do with us?
It has nothing to do with us. It's just the dumbest thing a government has ever.
A government.
Yeah, it was
because 9 out of 10 of these were our government.
I know, but this was I couldn't think of anything dumber our government has done. Well, I probably could have.
I was about to say, give me 5 minutes.
No, but I'm fascinated with this because this sounds like something I would have come up with, except I don't like fucking snakes. So I wouldn't have been like, nah, I'm not gonna
snakes,
do that.
dude.
Well, that's why I made the list because I was like, holy shit, I had never heard this before. I didn't know a government would do that. But there you go. Top 10, maybe not the dumbest of all time, but top 10 really dumb things our government has done. Thanks to, I don't know.
Nobody in India
people,
was like, I bet we'll have some snake breeders.
I can't believe nobody thought about that, though. Yeah. What did they just think everyone's going to be like, turn in the fucking snakes?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking brilliant. As much as I hate fucking snakes, I was be like, you know what? Thank you for breeding these snakes just so you can kill them. Bring me their heads.
It's just like somebody was at home like, I'm just going to breed a bunch of fucking snakes and just keep taking them. You keep taking them to the government. The government's like, how many snakes are you finding, man? I'm just finding them all day, dude. That's all I do all day is go find snakes for you guys. Well, anyway, so there's your top 10 list for today. We do, Jen's out, so we don't have WTF news, but Stroke spent all week looking for some of the best headlines in America, and he's going to present us.
Well, you just throw them on the
headlines.
screen. So I don't know how we want to do this, but these are just things that were in the news, and they pretty much describe itself. I may know a little more detail to it, but you just go, what the fuck? This is like real world news. It's not necessarily as much crime related.
No, it's just dumbass headlines. Like
Just
that's what I think is
dumbass
great about
headlines. You're scrolling, Daily Mail put something up or something like that. These are just things that I've just come across this week.
All right. The very first one is this. Is this what this lady fucking like? This says the lead singer of the Chicks calls Trump fugly in social media rant. Is this what she looks like now?
Yeah.
What? Ian, can you pull up what she used to look like?
Yeah, she was real skinny.
Just,
Do we know
she's
what-
terrifying.
I want to know what her name is first because there's 3 Dixie Chicks. So I
So
want
if
to
you
make sure I
can't see
pick both
this-
the right bitch.
She's a very unattractive woman, and she's calling
Oh,
someone
she-
ugly. But the comments were fantastic because people was like, "Does she? This is like calling the kettle black." It's like, hey,
Has she never looked in the mirror ever in her
Yeah.
life?
yeah.
Natalie
So
Maines.
the headline right there makes you stop. You go, huh? It wasn't even the political side of it. To me, it was more like, huh?
Yeah. What? You can't just say that.
Yeah,
But
you
she was
can't-
tiny.
yeah, she's very
Well-
unattractive.
Yeah, I mean, she was always like the butch one.
Yeah. But is she a lesbian?
I
I
don't.
mean, based on this picture.
well, now
a
she's
fucking
doing
lesbian.
state fairs.
Yeah. What the hell's up with her hair? That's a mullet, dude.
She's
That's not a
always had
mohawk.
short hair. Like, that's not a new thing.
And I'm sure they found a picture to, whoever, like if we were in
They
charge,
found,
like,
like-
get a really bad
They
picture.
found
put
the
it up,
worst
more
picture
people
they
click
could. That
on
they
it.
always
yeah,
do.
Yeah.
Don't buy
So
it. There's probably not that many good
That's
pictures.
what-
This is
that's
old.
them from I don't know, maybe 15 years ago
Okay,
but-
they're pretty ish.
ish. Well, the 2 of them are.
Yeah, the 2 are, but she looks like a lesbian, but whatever.
she's found she must be doing a lot of residency in Vegas eating them buffets or something, but she is everything about her is disgusting.
If I could just like if I was a musical act and I finally got that because residency in Vegas is actually a very good thing to have.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
cool.
that's good money,
You don't
man.
have to. You don't have to tour. I can just stay here. I'd get fat
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they put you up? They give you a place to stay. They fucking pay everything for. I would love to have a residency. in
I think
Vegas.
that's what
Do a
happened to
podcast
Rodney
residency.
Carrington because he got real big and now he's lost all the weight. He might be on that shot, but now he
Anyway,
looks
he's probably
great
on that
again.
shot.
But he did a stand up and I'm like, damn, he had the residency. He was like, feed him.
Everybody's on that shot now.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Now they got I read something the other day. They got the teeth.
What?
The what they call that shot? What is it?
Uh-huh.
I call it the fat shot. I don't know what the hell it is. But
Yeah.
whatever the
What
fat
about it?
shot
What
is,
it?
the name. But they got the teeth. They're saying their teeth are getting brittle. They were showing a thing
Like
of people who've
Ozempic
been on.
teeth.
Oh,
No,
Ozempic
Ozempic teeth. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of the name.
Oh
of
my
it.
god, I didn't know that was a thing. I've seen like Ozempic face or whatever because like
Yeah, the way
some
it
people
sucks
get
in.
like sucked in and it looks terrible.
So Ozempic teeth, dry mouth, accelerated decay, sensitivity, and enamel erosion.
Yeah, there wasn't
just
a
had to
long
be
enough
fat.
study on this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so everybody's just like quickly just taking the shot. Everybody first had
That's a
diabetes.
bad idea, man.
Well, it's
What
not
it was
even like-
prescribed for?
It's like it's not even like I would rather be fat. People would rather be lazy. Like you you
Yeah.
can lose weight, and I get that there's underlying factors like biology and stuff like
Sure.
that. But I mean, walk your fat ass around the block a couple times a day, a couple times a week, and then it'll just slowly, gradually decrease.
Just for sure. Stop eating so many fucking pieces of candy.
Well,
Put
hold
that
on.
cake
Slow
down,
down.
fat fuck.
The thing is, it would be great for people that need to lose weight and they want to live longer. But the thing is,
Sure.
it's not. We don't know the long term effects of it. So to put
Yeah.
a shot in your body like that,
You're
you're
literally the
willing to
test
go.
group.
I would rather
Yeah.
be skinny than know the side effects, and I don't care right now.
Yep.
I mean, it's just
Yep,
the
I'll
way it
pass on
is.
that. Speaking of not skinny people, Rosie O'Donnell, 64, shares unfiltered before and after photos of her pricey facelift. She looks worse. Which one? I mean, she looks terrible in both pictures, so I don't know what. I mean, fuck.
And the one on the left, she looks like Mac's mom from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm pulling this bitch up right now.
Yeah. So I picked this one just because it's like, why show us this? And
It's like why'd she even post this online? Like, what did you do?
I think
He
she's
doesn't
just
look
trying. She must miss America or something. I don't know.
She must. She
Or
must.
she's just
dude.
trying to get her name in the headlines because no one's talking about Rosie O'Donnell anymore.
Nobody
So-
cares about her.
Nobody's talking
one-
about Flintstones from
one on
1992
the-
or whatever it was.
So look at the picture on the left.
Yeah.
This is Mac's mom from It's Always Sunny in
Oh
Philadelphia.
shit. She does look
Oh,
like that.
Now let's get back to
Oh,
Rosie.
wow.
Now let's get back to
Wow.
her. They're the same
Wow.
person.
It's the same person. I've never seen them in the same room together. That's a good one. This one, if you go on a first date with a guy and you don't like his shoes, run. That's according to Christina Applegate.
I guess
This
she's
poor
going
lady.
through a divorce and got a memoir out, and she talked about how her maybe her ex-husband now, I don't know. I don't really keep up with these celebrities, but enough to tell you that he wore boots, but they wasn't like cowboy boots. She would have liked them better. These were ugly boots. So she thinks the world needs to know that if a guy has ugly shoes on at first, even though he might be the greatest guy who's ever treated you wonderful, run.
Run
What
because of
wearing
his
flip-flops?
shoes.
And no, it doesn't even say what kind of shoes. It just says if you don't like his shoes. So this is it's a
Super
case by
subjective.
case basis. Yeah.
Yeah. This poor lady, she's in the hospital, isn't she? Doesn't she have
She has
cerebral
MS.
palsy or something like that?
Yeah.
She's got some
Multiple
sort of
Well, she got that
debilitating
book.
disease.
I guess she's got
Multiple
some kind of
sclerosis, that's
memoir
right.
coming out. So I guess she's just maybe just trying to make some more money. I don't know.
Do your thing. You know what? I don't. Whatever she said is dumb, but
You
get out
can
there and
meet
make
the
your money.
most
Christina.
amazing man in the world, ladies. And if his shoes are ugly, she's telling you should run.
Stay away from.
You don't
especially
know
if he's
me,
wearing
Christina
flip-flops.
Applegate.
It's the best he could afford.
What's this one? This is TV star shares possible cause of mystery throat infection amid ongoing health battle. What do you think that possible cause of her mystery throat infection was?
This is ringworms in her throat.
Jesus.
Ew.
This is a woman from
Who is this
Brandy
lady?
something from the Housewives of Beverly Hills. I didn't know who she was. Apparently, she was sucking dick of a porn star guy she was dating for a while, and she claims that the ringworms got into her throat. Now, this is the same lady in the past who thought that she was really sick, and to come to find out, she was blaming it on parasites, but it had to do with her titties leaking. So do not take medical advice from her, even if she goes on a podcast. She's welcome here anytime.
She can come on the show anytime.
Sure,
You're
sure,
welcome.
sure.
Well, I don't know what your name is, but you're very well. She's a nasty looking bitch.
Yeah, can you imagine ringworms in people's throats? So, I had to ask ChatGPT, can you get ringworms and STDs in your throat? And it's like, looked at me like, shut the fuck up. What?
I hate when Chad talks back.
It
to me.
did
He's like,
say
"Dude,
you-
really
so
want
then
me to
I'm
look
like-
this up?"
Can you get ringworms on your dick? It did say it was possible because it's a fungus. It's not really a worm as it's described, It's mostly like a skin infection. So the throat,
Yeah.
no. Your dick, you could possibly get a ringworm on. I don't know how. But
Like a cock ring.
she
A
was
cock
sucking dick and she's blaming it on this guy why she has what she thought was ringworms in her throat.
What did it turn out to be? We don't even know.
Oh, we don't know. She just was on a podcast.
This is cancer.
Thought
It's
the world
breast
needed
cancer.
to know that she's got ringworm throat.
She was
That's a
wrong.
bitch.
I did not.
Yeah, this one's
California
just.
school. Go ahead.
I don't know what you're supposed to. I'm confused by this whole story.
All right, well, let's just read the headline. It says California school district fires teacher who told students to pledge allegiance to the gay pride flag. Why? What? Why would you do that?
I don't care where you live. Like, you should know. And look, I'm saying this now. If you want to be gay, be gay.
Be gay.
But understand
Fuck dick you want. Yeah,
you
be gay.
you know that there's gonna be parents that are pissed off. That's just an underlying fact. Water is wet, fire is hot. Parents are gonna be pissed off if you tell their
but
kids
you
this.
can't, dude. Like, you don't pledge allegiance. Like, I don't even really want people to pledge allegiance to the flag as
I
it
don't
is
wanna do
anyway.
that
It's
any-
kind of
that's
weird.
indoctrination.
Yeah. So, but to do it like to that American flag is bad enough, and now doing it, that's just weird to me. You I pledge allegiance. What do you say? Gay flag to because when you pledge
Pledge
allegiance, you're
allegiance.
pledging allegiance to the United States of America. What are you pledging here?
Yeah, and
Well,
I don't want
that's
anybody.
weird. She
I
just wants to get
don't want you
fucked.
doing that either.
To all the cocksuckers out there.
I pledge allegiance to the fag.
I don't know. It's just you just scroll sometimes, you see things. You're just like, what?
Well, I gotta say, she deserves to get fired. We're not
arguing
that's
that
a
one.
dumb
Yeah,
mistake. Nothing against gay
Like I
people,
said,
just that.
when you're not teaching, go munch all the box you want, bitch.
Go, yep.
she's
Pledge
got gay
allegiance.
suspenders on, and
She
it looks
sure
like her,
does.
Gay
is her
earrings,
earrings?
Yep.
her glasses are rainbow colored. I'm like, dude, again, I feel like I gotta keep saying this. Be as gay as you want, not in the classroom.
There you go. That's good. And I think the last one here is it's Brad Pitt. Luxury penis cream company reportedly files lawsuit against Brad Pitt.
What the fuck?
Apparently, they think that the ingredients, and I didn't know that he has this kind of cream, but he has a cream out or something, and they say it's very similar to their product, so they're now suing. Make it just be for money, but
What is a penis cream?
I don't know.
All right,
Now
I gotta see
Google
what this
it.
penis cream is.
You see, this is why you just stop scrolling. You see these every day. If people find them, send them over to me or send them to the show. Because
Let's see. Brad Pitt's penis cream isn't actually Brad Pitt's product. Is a viral way people online are talking about a high-end genital skincare cream from a separate brand. It's called D Cream. It's made by a Malibu-based brand. Yeah, it's Bo D. It's $56 anti-aging cream specific. It is anti-aging cream for your dick.
Jesus Christ.
So that's
Are you okay?
sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
That's what it is. I wasn't expecting that either. The product is marketed to put the powder in your package, promising moisture, smoothness, and plumpness around using ingredients like dong quai, horny goatweed, he shao wu, and other plant extracts.
For when you want to make your dick look 20 years younger.
Yeah, so I'm like 45, and I look down one day, I'm like, damn, my dick looks 45.
And then you're like, I want my dick to look 21 again, and you put Brad Pitt's penis cream on it.
Wow. I mean,
all right.
Whatever, you
Sounds
fucking
terrible.
weirdo. Listen, my girlfriend likes my penis the way it is. I hope.
Oh my
Don't
God.
put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you several times before. My butt is not a banana door.
That's gonna be in my head. I swear to God, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. I almost want to end the show right there and just save the damn problems because I think we got to leave people with that song and Brad Pitt's penis cream.
I mean, that all
Take
right.
in today. It's a
I have
lot.
to-
There's
yes.
a lot for
There's
our
a lot to
community.
take in. I'm gonna save these damn problems for our next show because I can't even get into the mode to help anybody.
It'd be a weird
right
transition. Like people are like, I need help. Like, can you guys really help? We were just talking about penis cream. I'm not in the headspace to help anybody.
And putting bananas in my butt and stuff. I'm good.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
You know what? Have a good day,
Goodbye.
everybody. Bye.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people, too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP
'Cause
room.
we'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.